Hey guys, just finished watching Gifted Season 1, Episode 9, outfoXed. Wow, what an episode. I mean, this almost feels like a mid-season final, but yet to know that we still have one more episode next week, and then the next week's episode is going to be our mid-season final and stuff, and weirdly mid-season final, because if I'm not mistaken, they've only have 13 episodes, so we're going to get episode 9, and then episode 10 will be next week, and then the next one will be next year in January and stuff, or next month. So that's going to be cool to see that. So we get a bit of a mid-season final, but there's only going to be like a few episodes left when we return next year and stuff. So it is really cool seeing what could go on in this episode. There's so much stuff happened. I mean, you had the blonde girl there. There's only been anything, Itzma, whatever they called her and stuff. She was a blonde telepath and stuff, and she gave Polaris. She gave Polaris that nightmare and stuff to making them want to push things towards her way and stuff. And I thought, oh my god, what is she gonna do? Because she seemed like such to be like she's gonna screw everything up and all that stuff. But she wasn't the thing to screw up. Like Sentinel Services just kind of outsmarted them type of thing. Saw their plan and stuff. Figured it all out. And that was really gonna be cool. And then all of a sudden, everyone finishing things off and seeing Andy and Lauren Strucker holding hands and using their powers and trying to combine their powers and stuff. And I would have liked to have seen them do it, but hopefully maybe since maybe the Sentinel Services don't know that power and we don't know what level that power is at. Maybe if I'm not sure if the mutant callers are set to for each individual's powers and stuff. It doesn't look like it based on this, as they put the callers on right away type of thing. But I wonder if they set them on later on. They set them on. Here's a general one that's supposed to suppress every power type of thing right away. But do they have to then later on they put on one that's more specific to each individual's powers? Not sure if they do that or not. They haven't really quite said on that on the callers. But it would be cool to see them, later on when there's just two of them in a cell type thing, using their powers and then blowing it up when they know there's not much on top of them or type thing, because they couldn't do it in the basement, which I kind of find it annoying that they had to wait through so many times to do it. But hopefully they could. Play with it and kind of use that power later on. Maybe get out of prison with everyone. That could be cool. Maybe they just need to touch through if they're having close side by side cells type thing. That could be cool to see that, and it really is going to be fun to see where things go with all this. And I would like to have seen, because I've seen this, seeing Itzma and there, the blonde, because we got two telepaths in here, two mind readers, with Dreamer. Dreamer couldn't really control. I mean, she couldn't really control. She could just read people's mind, erase people's mind, and change people's mind. She couldn't really control them. Whereas it looks like Etzima, the blonde one, she could. Looks like she could control people. I mean, we haven't seen her actually control people, but it looks like she's able to. It seems like she would be able to. She was able to control the dreams and stuff, which I guess a kind of Dreamer can do. So it would be interesting to see if they could control each other, because we've seen Dreamer do a lot. We haven't seen her actually physically control someone, like you walk over here and making them do this or that. I mean, actually she just did it in this episode. It was the first time she actually did that. It would be cool to see Etzima on that and see the two of them go head to head. If one of them gets changed and stuff, maybe Etzima later on, gets controlled by the Sentinel Services and stuff, and then we had the two fighting head by head. That would be really cool. If I'm not mistaken, there was a comic book tying into Legion, or researching stuff for Legion and stuff, and there was a comic book where you had Professor X and the Shadow King. They were both at a diner, and they were both having a mind battle in their head, and no one else knew that the entire world was at stake in that diner, only Professor Xavier and them. So that would be a cool idea, is to have two mind readers, two telepaths type thing hitting head to head. That would be a cool way to see that, or seeing them team up and using their powers together. What if Etzima starts to control someone's mind while they're breathing in Dreamer's purple, green, pink smoke type thing? I think that would be a cool idea to see the combination of those powers. What would they get? Would they both get the same exact information? Would they get half and half type thing? Would it help to be able to dig in? I don't know. It would be really cool to see that and see how things work with that, and see them go, like I said, go at each other. But it would be cool. But I really liked this episode. It really was fun seeing everyone getting locked up at the end of this. And hopefully, everything, they don't stay locked up too long. I mean, episode 9 of 13, so we only have a few episodes left, 4 episodes left, so it's really going to be fun to see where that goes. I definitely can't wait to see where things go. in next week's episode. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys, about this episode in the comments below. What was your favorite part? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
I'm Captain America, here to talk to you about one of the most valuable traits a soldier or student can have.
Subscribing.
Sometimes is the key to victory. Sometimes it leads to very little, and it seems like it's not worth it. And you wonder why you waited so long for something so disappointing. How many more of these?
You're still here.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Peace.
It's over.